Hello, beautiful Aries, and welcome to your message. So this is going to be for the first half of November, but the way that the energy kind of carries through, this could be, over the next few weeks or even through the month of November. So hello, mi amors. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a high priestess. Hold on. I have a heart chakra clearing. Hold on. I can feel it from my heart. So a lot of you guys, Aries, there's like a heart purge, a heart activation. See, I'm like, whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That is a big heart clearing. Just boom. Okay. All right. So let's get into it, you guys. So what's funny is like, I knew that I was going to be recording you guys, and I was just kind of tuning into the energy. And I immediately started hearing Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. And, I was hearing like the chorus part or whatever, where he says like, I just want to rock your gypsy soul, like I just want to rock your gypsy soul. And then magnificently will float away. So I can't like think of all the words right now, but I'm telling you, Aries, like you guys might want to go look the lyrics up, or just like the song could be significant. Into the mystic, into the unknown, into the mystic, into the magic. That's like everything that's coming through for me. I want to rock your gypsy soul. So maybe you are like, someone like me where you have a gypsy soul. You know what I mean? Like you've been a traveler. You've had many, many incarnations and getting like an ancient soul. You're a mystic soul, all right? Like, there goes the heart clearing again. Wow, as soon as I say that. So it feels like you guys are purging a lot in your heart chakra that's allowing you to connect to love more. That's allowing you to connect to just being more present, being in the state of like love rather than a state of fear, right? Being more at peace with self and with life and with, just everything, your reality. Having more of a confidence rather than maybe an insecurity, right? It feels like, okay, so the way that I'm getting this, Aries, is a divine masculine who is basically like singing the lyrics of Into the Mystic to a feminine. So maybe you're a divine masculine, tuning in, and you're feeling this towards a feminine or vice versa. Okay, but it's like I said, into the mystic, into the unknown, into the mystery, into the magic. Like that's what I'm getting. And I want to, oh my gosh, see? This is crazy. What the heck? Like I've been recording all day long. Like I just returned back to work today because I had an injury. And so I took a few days off work. And that's also why I'm not on camera, because I have a huge bandage across my forehead right now. Because I had a little accident and my forehead was bonked and split open, but I didn't get stitches. Instead, they did like the glue bandaging, the glue stitches or whatever. I'm just kind of like sharing this with the collective today because I'm back and I'm just sharing with people. Okay, so with that being said, like how I'm like talking about like a wound and then I took some time, like a few days off. Some of you guys need a few days off work, or you guys need like a good little like mini vacay or a good little getaway. For some of you guys, that's exactly what's about to happen. I'm being shown like, like in Venice, Italy, like how they do the gondola rides, like the gondola boat rides through the city of water. Venice, Italy could be significant, or again, maybe this is a trip that you are going on or about to possibly be going on in the not too far distant future. But I'm seeing two people, lovebirds, two people all like cozied up, lovey-dovey, and like the gondola person is like in the front, like, you know what I mean? But it's a very romantic gondola ride. So that could be literal or significant for some of you guys, but that's what I'm getting. I want to rock your gypsy soul into the mystic. The days of old. So I don't know. I mean, I can hear it. And I want to rock your gypsy soul. So I love Van Morrison, especially I love that song. Gypsy Cowgirl. Okay, here we go. All right, so we see this girl and she's got like a bouquet of balloons. Now my cat is meowing for confirmation. Is Aries ascending? Is that what's happening? He's got his eye on a bird outside the window in the backyard. That's why he's like, meow. It's his like hunting, like, I want you, birdie, kind of meow. So Aries, it says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. Preparing for union. You're going through an expansiveness. Okay, so like you're, you know, if you think of like astrology and you think of like your houses and your birth chart, for instance, okay, because this is what I'm being shown. In each of your houses, especially a certain few, like I'm getting like your 2nd house, your 10th house, your 5th house, your 8th house, and your 7th house. It's like your spiritual consciousness, God source consciousness, your higher self consciousness, like that is expanding like crazy right now. You guys are like really floating, or you're going to be like lifted up. Like you're going to feel just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just floating through life right now. Okay, I'm getting like, see how she's holding on? I'm getting hold on tight. Hold on tight. Buckle up, buttercup. You've been transcending the obstacles. You've been learning. And through that, you've been expanding. You've been expanding through the extremes of life. And right now, you're going through a massive ascension. You've been ascending. So you've been ascending and transcending the density, the darker energy, the difficulty, you know, the devil energy. You've been doing all that. And because you've been expanding and you're expanding like consciousness, etc., so powerfully, so quickly, like things are leaving your life or falling away like drastically. So maybe you have felt like you've been moving through, right, like a difficult time, or there's been a lot of resistance. It's because you've been expanding. So it's like growing pains. You have to, right, out with the old, in with the new. You're entering you're on a new timeline. This is a whole new phase of your life. This is like what I'm receiving, Aries, is like this is the point in your journey where you truly feel life begins. And that's not to like, you know, discredit or diminish your journey thus far, but what it means is like this is where you truly feel like you're flying high. Like this is like, right? I'm also getting with the balloons, like you hold a lot of great ideas. Like ideas that will also help you transcend obstacles, ideas that are expansive or that bring more expansion. And also preparing for union. You've been ascending. You're ascending into union. Look at that. Wedding rings. Like you cannot make this stuff up. Preparing for union and then wedding rings. And literally like into the mystic, I want to rock your gypsy soul. And he talks about like returning home, just like the days of old. This could be a past life soulmate. For some of you guys, it's like you and another person that have both been ascending. Union. I saw the gondola, the romance. Union, wedding, married. For some of you guys, you're transcending a marriage or a relationship. Okay, you have a soul connection, an eternal love, and an everlasting promise coming towards you. Or you're making this to, I don't know. It's like I'm hearing with the wedding rings, it's like exchanging of vows. It's like you and another person speaking promise. Who did I record? Was it Capricorn? I think it was Capricorn. You guys might want to watch Capricorn's reading. Never mind the zodiacs. It doesn't matter. If the title of that I'm telling you because the same energy is coming through where I'm just doing a general reading for the zodiac. But like Capricorn's reading was a straight love message. And your guys' is feeling the same way, especially with Into the Mystic. I'm telling, if I remember, I'll pin it in the comments below. Okay, but you're about to be talking to someone. You know how like when you meet someone new or whatever and you're just like, and you say, oh yeah, we're talking. Like we're getting to know each other. We're talking. We're kind of hanging out. It's like that, but a soul, like a deep eternal bond, soul connection. And what's even funnier is I literally, right before I'm recording your guys's, I just got done recording a divine masculine, divine feminine reading for the channel that's uploading right now. So by the time you guys see this, it should already be there. Maybe not. I might set it to post tonight. But anyways, you guys will see it. But it was like a secret admirer, like basically reveals themselves. And it's a really strong soul connection, like, or they're about to be revealed to you, like, but it was like a really cool reading. And it's I'm bringing it up because that same vibe is here. Like, you've been ascending, you've been right, all the things. I'm gonna stand up for a minute. And for some of you guys, there's someone who's been witnessing this, or there's someone who's been watching from a distance or on the sidelines. I'm hearing Instagram follower, Facebook follower. Okay, so I don't know, but there's an everlasting promise, and there's something here about you talking to someone. You're having like really productive conversations. This is like a very high level ascended love union, Aries. Someone, it says interested, conversing more. So like maybe you're just like kind of talking here and there, and then maybe something deepens. Or it's like someone that you've been in a separation from, and maybe you guys have had some distant, like here and there conversations, but now things pick up. An awaited message arrives, a text, a call, an email, and hovering. Someone is hovering in your energy field. I feel like this person has been hovering. Even if this is a new soulmate, which I think for most of you guys, could be for sure. But I think for most of you guys, this is someone like that you've known. It's like a past life soulmate. And we'll get more on that right now. Because like an awaited message arrives, like that means like an awaited, like that means something that you waited on, or something that you have felt coming. And I feel that for most of you guys, Aries. I feel like there's an awaited message that finally arrives that you have anticipated. And I don't feel like you put your life on hold for this or this person. I feel like you've been ascending and doing all the things that, right? Which has actually helped, because when I found me is when I found you, right? So it's like the more that we ascend and the more that we come into full union with self, the more that we attract full union in with someone who's also on that vibration and frequency and timeline, right? Okay, and then look at that. Heart with the key. Like you're the key to someone's heart. Like you've unlocked this like high level love and union in your life through your own heart healing. And so has this other person. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Okay, but then we have the golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, a one-sided relationship, and love bombing. This is not someone, I mean, maybe this is someone who, you know, has had like narcissistic tendencies, but this is not like a narcissist. This is someone divinely guided and led, and someone who's a beautiful soul connection. Like this card says, soul connection, eternal love, union, wedding, preparing for union, right? This is not like, oh, they slept with my sister and, you know, stole all my money, took my car and left me in the dust. Like, this is not that. Okay. But this is for some of you guys, if it's a past person, this is someone who was maybe in a narcissistic relationship. I think for a lot of you guys too, like you've been with a narcissist or you've dealt with a lot of narcissists. So it's like you guys are like golden mirrors to each other. Like you guys have mirrored a lot of the same experiences. One-sided relationship and love bombing. This could have been someone, you know, if it's a past person where the relationship did feel one-sided, or this is someone who, you know, was not open at the time. Okay, maybe someone had some stuff they needed to heal and work through, right? Okay, and if that's the case, then you were protected. This union was protected until it was the right time, right? The photograph, yeah, this is someone from the past. 6 of Cups vibe right here. It's like past life soulmate, nostalgic, photograph. Someone who's like, I'm seeing like someone like looking at their phone and like photos of the two of you together, photos of you. Maybe this is someone who you know, has gone on social media or follows you on social media. Maybe they have saved pictures of you from your social to their phone just to have, like, to look at you, to see you. If it's someone from the past and they have, like, you guys have memories, photos, videos, things like that, conversations, text messages, whatever it is, like, this person cherishes these things. Like, they cherish these things. Like they would, like, you know, pictures of their own children or special moments in their life, you know. Like maybe they have pictures of like a loved one or a friend who's passed on to the other side, you know. Like, I'm telling you, like, the energy that I feel, Aries, it's like this person would be devastated if they lost those photos, if they lost those text messages or email threads or, you know, DMs between you guys. Oh man. Okay, you guys, like, whew. And then all of the heart chakra purging, like, what was up with that? Like, you guys have done so much heart healing, so much healing around the wounds within your heart space. From narcissists, from one-sided relationships, or people who are very one-sided, self-absorbed. They're like, me, me, me. It's all about me. Never mind about you or how it affects you. It's like that. You've dealt with a lot of that. I'm also getting, like, for a lot of you guys, like, a part of, like, your light work in this lifetime is to trigger people into healing. You knew this though upon incarnating. Like, you knew that you would go through, like, a lot of, like, hardships and heartbreak and sadness, you know, but it would be for the highest and greatest good of you and all, because you would trigger a lot of healing or activation within other people's hearts or, you know, journeys, things like that. So whatever it is, Aries, like, whoever you've dealt with in the past, like, you left a mark on people. Like, you're someone who leaves a mark. Like, once someone meets you, like, they don't forget you. Okay? You could have more than one person looking at photos, more than one person missing you, more than one person, like, nostalgic over you, or memories that you guys shared together. I'm picking up that strongly, actually. Like, you really transformed yourself. Like, you really ascended high. And there's people, like, talking about it or talking about you, like, do you know? But there is, like, people from your past that are disheartened, that are like, man, like, how was I so blind? How did I not see that, how amazing Aries was when I had them? Nostalgia, missing you, make new memories, and looking at your photos. Someone wants to make new memories here. I'm hearing as above, so below. I'm also being shown, like, beautiful diamonds. We do have the wedding rings. Okay, so maybe in the not too distant future, you and this particular person are out looking at diamond rings, or you're visiting jewelry shops, or, you know what I mean? Okay, like, I'm hearing, like, this is someone who wants to spoil you or will spoil you. It's not because you're, like, someone who's an opportunist where you're like, how much money do you make, and can you buy me Chanel handbags, and can you pay my bills, and can you buy me a car? It's like, we know that you're not like that. Like, you're an ascended individual. Okay, but, like, my point is that you don't need people to do this, but this is someone who wants to. Someone who feels like they want to pour into you, or they will be pouring into you, and they feel like they want to spoil you. Like, they just want to give you the world. I can show you the world. Right? A whole new world. That's like, you guys, you're going to be like Jasmine and Aladdin on the magic carpet right here pretty quick. I'm telling you, guys. We had a card. It is the 10 of Wands. And it flew out in a reversed energy, or it landed in a reversed energy. What a relief. Offload. So, like, the 10 of Wands upright, right? That means, like, heavy load, overdoing things, like, you know, completion, like the brink of collapse, like you're just overdoing it. Okay, maybe that's where you guys have felt, because I'm feeling this, like, relief, or you're about to feel some kind of relief. Like, things could be changing in your finances, your work. Like, I'm hearing, like, your daily routine. It's like a weight is lifted from your shoulders. And now I'm seeing good news. So, okay, so there could be some good news coming in for you guys. where you're just like, oh my gosh, like this is such a blessing. Wow. That's what I'm feeling here. But this right here says, what a relief, offloading. Readjust, release, reduce, set priorities, delegate. Okay, so for some of you guys, you need to delegate. You need to really like maybe set some priorities or goals at this time. But what I'm getting is like someone who, you know, they're ready to like unload. They're ready to like lay it all out on the table. This is someone who's been releasing a lot, readjusting a lot. They've been, you know, reprioritizing their priorities in their life. Like, okay. But yeah, someone needs to get something off their chest here. Like that's why this like talking is so powerful, because it's like, you opened my heart with the key. Like you opened my heart. Like I want to get together. Like this feels perfect. Like you're perfect. This is a classic case of two soulmates. They're the right people for each other, but it was just the wrong time, right? It wasn't divine timing for full union. You guys had some, what did I say? What did I flippin' say? I said with this photograph, I said, this is like the Six of Cups right here, right? Look at, I need to get something off my chest. It's been weighing heavy on me. And I said, for most of you guys, this is a past person. We've got Scorpio energy showing up here with the Six of Cups. This is kindred spirits. This is soul family. This is we belong together. This is nostalgia. This is I miss you. This is remember the good times. Because I sure do. Someone's looking back on the good times. I'm getting like maybe specific things you said to this person have really like hit this person, or they're thinking about certain things you said. Like it just plays over and over for them. Maybe it's something you said to them that they didn't get it at the time, or they were in a different vibration. They couldn't understand it or connect to it. But now, because they've been ascending too, like now this person is like going back and they go, oh my gosh, like I get it. I totally get it. A comforting connection, tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocence, soulmate. There you go, Aries. Okay, let's get one more. All right, guys. So anyways, this is what I've got. I'm going to start wrapping up the message. To claim this message, my loves, I mean, you can claim it and say whatever you want in the comment section. This is my message. I claim this. This is happening for me now, right? But like what Spirit keeps showing me to claim it, like if this is your message, right, is very simple. 1111 or 222 or both. 1111. That's going to be a sync for you guys too, by the way. Okay, and then we have a 10 and a 6 here. So you could be getting like 1010. Or things that break down to 10, right? Like 82 or 28, right? Or 91, right? But also the 6s. And the 10th house was one that I specifically saw. There's like a great deal of stability entering your guys' lives. Stability in romance. I mean, you're coming into union with someone, wedding rings, like your love life has stability. Your financial, your finances have stability. There's stability in your home. There's stability in yourself, in your heart. Like it's like all that. Okay. If you guys want to book with me, you want to connect and work one-on-one with my gifts. I offer, being a healer and high priestess, like I offer several different reading options and spiritual services. You can find all of the options down below in the description box. I do ask, mi amors, that you please only reach out and email when you're absolutely ready to book, because I will respond. And when I respond, I will be like, okay, boom, 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 here's how you pay, email me back as soon as you confirm payment and we will get you set up, right? I just do not have time for people to reach out and ask and like, and then I write, give all the things, and then it's just like nothing, right? So just asking very kindly, and you know, for most of you guys, I know it's like, duh, you already know that, right? This just fell out in my lap. It's the Seven of Swords, like in a reversed energy, and it's all about like coming clean. Like offload, I gotta get something off my chest about a soulmate, about the past, about things that I feel. Okay, it's time to come clean. It's time to come clean. Whether it's you coming clean with someone else or vice versa, right? Making things right. Someone wanting to talk and make things right. It also says getting caught, confessions. It's confessions. Cowardly. Maybe someone feels like they handled things in a cowardly way or they just acted cowardly. Okay, but it's definitely someone who wants to make things right. There's a confession coming forward. There's a confession. For sure. Okay. But anyways, love, so if you want to book with me, I do offer several different reading services or spiritual services. I do a healing session with clients that is very powerful, very beautiful. I do a 1-hour goddess channeling with Goddess Isis and Mary Magdalene, whoever feels called to that, as well as different energies that want to come through. Past life Akashic record reading. I do a 10-minute recorded reading. I do 30-minute and 1-hour general readings. It's all there. And then also we are, there we go, bottom of the deck. We are doing the 11/11 portal workshop. The 11/11 portal is on this next Monday is when it peaks on 11/11. So we are doing the workshop on the 10th of November. I did post on Monday during the day to the community page, but I don't know. It didn't post. It said it posted, but it's not there. So I don't know what happened. So I have to like rewrite everything out and post it again, but just a few more days away, right? So what's today? Thursday. Yeah, so just a few days away. So we'll be doing this on Sunday over Zoom at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But this is recorded. So just all the workshops that we do this will be the 13th workshop. I'm like so stoked. This one is being led and channeled by Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So they will be channeling through me to you. We will be astral traveling to a very traumatic and chaotic timeline during the fall of Atlantis. So if you resonate with Atlantis, you know that you maybe were there in Atlantis, or you carry wounds from Atlantis, or you had past lives there. We're going to the fall of Atlantis to help bring healing to blockages, wounds, trauma, PTSD from these times, from these incarnations that were so catastrophic, catalytic, etc. And so painful and traumatizing for us who were there or who had incarnations during these years. Also activating past life wisdom, memories, knowledge, gifts from Atlantis as well, right? So it's going to be very powerful if you feel called to this. Tickets are $44 USD. Again, you can just email me, GypsyCowgirlTarot@gmail.com, and then just put subject title 11/11 workshop, and we will get you set up to purchase your ticket. And I will be sending all of the Zoom links out and emails out on Saturday sometime throughout the day. So so anyways, we would love to have you. The card that came out here as we end, okay, you guys, is the 8 of Cups, walking away. Someone could be a musician, play the guitar. Okay, like literally, like I was hearing like Into the Mystic, Van Morrison, kind of a Van Morrison vibe here with this like person, this guy with a guitar, okay? I think for some of you guys, someone wants to come clean and they want to open up about things, about how they feel towards you and how they felt in the past that they didn't say, or that they wanted to say and didn't say, they held back. But I think for a lot of you guys, this is someone who wants to come clean. They want to confess some things, you know, they want to make things right. This is someone who walked away from you or who turned their back, or maybe this person ghosted or breadcrumbed you and they made you walk away from them. You know, you had no choice. Maybe you didn't want to, but you had to, you know. This is someone who's, I think, going through a breakup or some kind of ending, or they are also ascending, right? So it's like you have walked away from things that don't serve you, right, Aries? Or that's what you're doing right now. There is a soulmate that has also been doing the same, or that's doing the same, and they want to share that with you. I think that's what this is. Like someone who's been emotionally unfulfilled, someone who's ready, they're walking away, they're letting go, they're releasing what doesn't serve. Okay? So anyways, that's what I got for you guys, okay? And then bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, King of Coins. So you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, King of Coins. This is someone who's like the ultimate provider. You know, but this also feels like someone who made the mistake in the past, you know, materialism and devil energy, where that's how they would show their love to people. You know, they would buy things, pay for stuff, you know, provide. That's their love language, and that's okay. But like, not when that's the only thing that, like, you know, if you're showing your love and everything else, you know, in other ways, that's cool. You know, that's just like an added bonus, right? But it's like someone who's like, dang, like, how do I show up and give to someone who already maybe has all their things on their own? Like, they don't need my materialism. In fact, they're not impressed by it. They don't care about that. So my only other option is to show up fully, you know, with my heart on my sleeve, vulnerable, all the things, right? Okay. Okay, this is also about you guys being in the King of Coins energy too. It says hardworking, grounded, secure, dependable, stable, and ultimate provider. You guys are being so provided for. Like, you've been co-creating so much that like now what's coming in, it's like beyond what you know what I mean? It's like beyond what you've been calling in. It's like so amazing. But you're about to be in this energy, or you already are seeing it. You know, your money grows, there's expansiveness in all areas of life, like I said. Okay. Especially with like your fifth house, your seventh house, your second house, and your 10th house. A lot of money growth, a lot of financial growth and gain expansion, and then a lot of passionate, loving expansion, and a lot of like coming into like a relationship or union and things expanding on that front. Okay, so there you go. King of Coins, he's only going to invest. Yeah, someone has been making a plan to come towards you. Someone, like, you're a part of someone's vision, like their future planning, vision, decisions, considering every angle, making a plan. Someone has put a plan into motion. That's what's happening here. And then the action is this right here. You're about to be talking with this person. Okay. So anyways, loves, this is what I've got for you. I send love, my beautiful Aries. I'm Aries rising, Aries moon, so I always resonate. Well, I don't always, but a lot of times I resonate with you guys, like, you know, with the messages too. I want to go ahead and get, this is like the like Rebel Oracle, or I don't know. It's supposed to be like funny, but it's also, you know, serious but funny. Very Aries. This is very Aries. My Aries, you guys will appreciate this. Okay, like if it's true Aries, they says it how they sees it, right? Like we are, right? We are whistleblowers. We speak the truth like that, okay? Brutally honest here. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see what message comes out for Aries, please. Don't effing force it. Allow that shit to come to you. See? And that's what you guys did. You're like, I'm just going to keep flying high, rising. I'm going to keep doing me, preparing for union. You've called this in. You're like, I ain't forcing anything. Like, I'm not, no. Right? I'm going to just allow things to come to me. I'm going to be in receiving mode. I'm going to have my heart open, and bam. For some of you guys, that's a message for you, you know, where you, right? For some, this is in regards to this relationship where someone's walking away. Whether it's you or this other person, they're just like, I'm not forcing it. I'm letting things happen for me organically, what feels right, what feels good, what feels natural. You know what I mean? Okay. So anyways, my loves, so I'm going to just leave it here. I love you guys so much. Thank you again, mi amores, for being here on the channel. Let me know in the comments how this connects. And like I said, if you want to confirm, affirm this message, 1111 or 222 or both. Okay. So someone really is feeling some deep feelings here. Okay. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. Namaste.